Hey guys, survivalknowhow here again. I got a request from Wilderness Wiki Up 14 to do a review on my cold steel kukiri, because I know that's what he uses too. And I had a request from T-Force123 to do a review on my SP5 bowie. So first off, what I'm going to say is I'm into knives, but I'm not a knife expert. Um, so just letting you guys know, if I mispronounce something or wrong type of steel or anything like that, I'm sorry. But I'm not a knife expert. Okay. Okay. First, we'll do the cold steel kukiri. Okay. Here's the cold steel kukiri. I reprofiled the edge on this, so this thing is razor sharp. I mean, I shaved hairs off my arm with this. It's kind of a little beat up now. I gotta touch up the blade a little bit. But overall, for me, this is a great knife, a great heavy chopper. I mean, you could cut down a 12-inch tree in diameter, no problem with this thing. I mean, it's really thin, but strong, like unbelievable. It's a good knife. It's a great knife. The handles are plastic, I believe Zytel. So got a lanyard on the back, 550 paracord, and I mean this thing chops like no other. Like I'm sure whoever, like if you guys are interested in the cold steel kukiri, you have seen other videos on it and just see what this thing could do. Like this is great. Like in the bush, I'd almost prefer this over an axe, because big knife like this, you could do a number of things. You could clean game. You could make tools. Well, I guess you could do that with an axe too, but I don't know. This thing just, I love it so much. It's a good knife. It's carbon steel, and the way I got this thing sharpened is this right here is the heavy, like this big part right here. This is the heavy chopper. This is what you use for chopping. So this area of the blade right here isn't as sharp as the rest. This up here is very sharp because you use this for cleaning game and fine carving and stuff. This down here is very sharp, and the reason I like the cold steel kukiri is because you hold it like this and you got a draw knife. Like this thing is wicked good for doing that. And this is very sharp. This is good for intricate carving and all this stuff like that. Good knife. It's very thin, it's light, it's nice in the hands. I wrapped the lanyard around my hand just like that, because you know, if this knife comes out of my hand, like I don't want it flying and whacking me in the shin or something like that, because I'm out in the bush and then I'm in trouble. But yeah, this is a great knife. So that's my review on the cold steel kukiri, and I'm gonna do the SP5 bowie right now. But yeah, Wilderness Wiki Up 14, you wanted to see my opinion on the knife, and my opinion is I love it. So there you go. And there's the SP5 bowie, guys. Lanyard hole. Has like a nice rubber handle. It's really nice, comfortable. I use this thing, as you can see, the blade's pretty beat up. It has a false edge on the back, a fully sharpened false edge. This thing is carbon steel too, I believe. And this holds a good edge too, like crazy. This is a bit heavier knife. It's a great chopper too. The reason I do not carry this one no more is because I lost the sheath. And yeah, that kind of sucks, but what can you do? It happens, eh? And here's the good look at the knife. The great, nice bowie point. I love that. I love the shape of this too. Both of these knives are probably my favorite big knives to carry in the bush, just because they're good at what they're designed for chopping. Like, awesome. The SP5 bowie, I would almost say that it is better for carving. It's good for splitting logs, very good for splitting logs, and it's just overall a good knife. I'm pretty sure both these have a full tang. I'm not sure. The cold steel kukiri should have a full tang. It's cold steel, so I'm guessing it should. And Ontario Co or whatever should have full tang too, because yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I'm not really 100% sure on that. Yeah, this one has, the case is great for this knife too. It was a really nice case, a nice sheath, I should say. They are rusting up a little bit, but that's carbon steel for you, and what can you do? I try to oil these as often as I can, but always seems to get a little bit of rust. And I remember growing up when I was younger, someone told me, they say, if a knife rusts, it's a good knife. And I went by that until I figured out that if it rusts, it's carbon steel, and carbon steel is a great knife material. So, yeah. But that's my review on these two guys. And thanks for watching. See you next time.